Hello, not so small tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play La-Mulana with me, BlueAnkylo. So, in between episodes, I spent a minute just sort of looking around just to get a feel for the next thing to do. And I'm pretty confident that we really do need to solve that puzzle with the prove you're small thingamajigger from last time. Now, spoiler alert, I did look up where to do it because nothing seemed obvious to me. We did get a hint to use it in an area that actually makes La Mesa feel small. But that on its own, I mean, okay, there's about 20 floors here. You could also use it in the graveyard. There's 20 floors there too. So where specifically do you feel small? Well, I suppose in the presence of the giants. So how many of these screens actually have giants on them? Well, I don't know. I never really counted. I assume a fair number. I'm kind of just doing a quick roundabout to see if I could have found it without looking at the guide. It's not exactly a guide. And there's nothing obvious in here. Did I ever read that tablet? How could I have not read the tablet on the left side there? I haven't come back to this room. Ah, right. Can't read at the same time. Oh, look at that. Ribu dug the hole. That had to do with the Tower of the Goddess, too. Sort of. Except that you don't know who Ribu actually is, so it doesn't really do you much good. There's a lot of tablets that just give you kind of background information that doesn't actually help you solve puzzles. That's why it's so confusing first time through, is it's pretty hard to tell the difference between useful help and... Now, why did that electrocute me? That's just a normal wall, isn't it? Oops. Yeah, Magella, blah blah blah. Again, unless you know who Magella is, it doesn't even make much difference. Seriously? What if there actually is something in that area? Huh. Maybe there's still a couple puzzles here I never solved. Who knows? Really? Let's try not to kill ourselves here. I think the axe may have caused ourselves damage if we hit the floor, so let's not. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, one thing I also wanted to do is, remember... Ah, I made it. Okay, so that symbol above us, those are numbers, and we may need them later on. I don't know. I assume this is for something. So the numbers above our head are also not the same as they were on the tablet. They're squishy. I think the first number is 6, and the second number is a 1. Pretty sure. They're a little bit sort of squished or angled sideways a little bit compared to the tablet that I copied them off of. So 61. What does that mean? I don't know. Also, it only shows when he's jumped on it, so... anyway, this is one giant, and I mean, spoiler alert, that's the one. And the noise plays. But I guess... if you weren't looking at a guide or following a walkthrough, how long would it take to just go to every single giant and use the doll on it? I don't know, I guess not as long as every statue. Blanket of stars. Oh, hey, that's a tip for the stars puzzle. Yeah. Who's Bado, though? That's always my problem. They give you a tip, but I have no idea who it's talking about or to. We'll go heal up quickly because I got electrocuted. But yeah, anyway, I guess there's probably 8 or 7 or 8 giants. You just have to go to every room in the mausoleum and use the statue, or use the doll until one ding-a-lings. The tip was helpful, but as usual, I would have ended up forcing it the way I feel it, where I just had to experiment with every single one. Anyway, that should change the gate of relief. Yeah. So let's continue on our merry way. Things should hopefully continue well for us now. Be a little mad. Well, yeah, so it knows that we held up the doll in front of a giant. And I don't think it's it's not any giant. It's that specific giant by the entrance to the graveyard for some reason. If you know how you're supposed to tell it's that giant in specific, please leave a comment. In fact, on any of these puzzles where I get confused as to the specific solution, feel free to leave the... Oh, hey, there's a friend. It's a bull six-armed axe bomb, shield, shuriken, or chakram dude. That looks fun. But yeah, if you ever have the piece of the puzzle that I'm missing, feel free to leave a comment. I do enjoy seeing what I missed. Those who do not listen do not make light of the words of others. To come so far, blinded by pride, at thine own powers thou art a true fool. So this is like the end of the maze, the way it sounds. But they still call us a fool anyway. I see a squisher, it looks like a squisher to me, and a treasure. Now how are we going to fight this guy? We were in a luxurious position here where we can kind of see his attacks. Well, most of his attacks. Apparently that one hits me. We can see most of his attacks without jumping down there. He is, I think, a mini-boss, and they tend to die fairly quickly. I think I'm going to use the chakram, and then try to catch it. I'll try to hit him in the head with the chakram. I gotta watch out when he throws bombs. Those. No, move, La Mesa! Okay, hit his shield. That's fine. Oh, he's got a gun? How does he have a gun? Okay, this is... So far, that's... Well... Okay, well, this is not working out super great. I can't actually throw shurikens from up on the wall like that. Oh no, not a bomb. Okay, I'm gonna just hide up here while the bombs are down there. I have a feeling they're gonna do too much damage. Okay, he's getting kind of close. Okay, that's good. Good, I managed to dodge that totally by fluke. Okay, this guy is kind of a jerk, isn't he? How do you... Okay, well that hit him once. No bombs. No bombs. Okay, let's Oop, no, that was not what I went to do. Okay, you can't hit him with shurikens. Seems like maybe he keeps his shield down, well, some of the time while he's attacking. Yeah, well, he's throwing some weapons. Still, he's pretty good at blocking. He's got, like, every sub-weapon we have. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm glad those don't explode on contact. Oh, I'm out of shurikens. Good, we're gonna waste all of our weapons. The gun is just horrible. That does a ton of damage. Not nice. Okay, well... That's not gonna work. Flare's not gonna work. We got one bomb. Tell you what, you can have a bomb. It did nothing. Well, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna waste all my sub-weapons here. And I'm actually... Maybe I'm not gonna waste my sub-weapons. I'm just gonna die. I do not like this guy. This is crap. I don't have any long-range weapons, and he just shot me. Did he shoot me with, like, his foot or something? It's like... Oh, no, it's a gun shield, right? It's a shield with a gun on it? Well, this is great! I don't usually die on mini-bosses, but today we do. I guess it's kind of like the bird mini-boss that really kicks my butt. I wonder if there's a way to jump, like... Feels like you could get up there if you're really careful. Really good at jumping, perhaps. Come on, just axe him. Axing does so much more damage. Don't jump on me, you son of a cheater. Okay, well, so far the axe... Well, I hit him there. You know what, can I just... No, that doesn't work. Maybe I can just... You know, axe tank him right in the face. Apparently, he can block an axe to the face when your axe is behind his shield. That's pretty effective, I gotta say. How the heck are you supposed to hit this guy? It feels like every time I've hit him so far, it's just been complete fluke. Whatever, let's keep trying. Okay, that one worked. But I don't know... what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. I mean, the shurikens aren't bad. I just don't have enough shurikens to really go crazy. So when he's moving or attacking, you can hit him. Sometimes. Yeah, well, if you can get the timing, sure, but... No, that didn't work at all. Okay, well this guy is, lame, basically. I'm not impressed. I guess you have to read this thing for it to open up. I mean... Unless I'm not actually supposed to fight him right now. But I don't know what else to do other than to fight him. Blinded by pride, blah blah blah. Yeah, we just jump right over here. Not that this really accomplished anything. Oh good, and you can't dodge that. I was really hoping this would do something. Oops, wrong one. I just wanted to see if I could, like, shoot through the hole there, but no. Okay, well, getting to this spot was basically pointless. Okay, well. I got stuck inside of him again. Good, good. The axe really does not seem to do anything. Oh, I actually hit him once. Without getting hit back, is what I mean to say. The problem is you can't, like, change direction once you've jumped. So you can't, like, jump towards him and then turn around to not get hit. And half the time he just raises his shield up anyway. And you just get hit. This guy sucks. So far this is, I'll give this one the most annoying boss fight. How did he block it in the foot? He raised his shield, but he still blocks his foot. Even though the shuriken clearly goes under his shield. Like, that is just dumb. This guy is stupid. I'm sorry, everyone. This is just a stupid mini-boss. Unless there's some trick to it that I don't know about. But what kind of... What could there possibly be a trick for this guy? Those who do not listen do not make light of the words of others. To come so far, blinded by pride. At thine own powers thou art a fool. I mean, okay, this guy is kind of using our powers, right? He's got all our weapons. He does have, like, every sub-weapon we have. My shield isn't half that good, though, man. His shield is 10 times better than my shield. Okay, we got one hit. I wonder if I could... wonder if I hit him with an axe every time I jumped in, if I would still win, if I have enough life to kind of win the fight like that. Not that it matters, because I can't hit him half the time I jump in. And you can't hit him outside of the range. Okay, maybe I lied. If you stand right... Okay, never mind. There is one spot you can stand. Doesn't always work. And he moves around a lot, too. But there is a spot you can stand right in front of his shield. Where, well, he did a little shield push. But it seems like... There we go. So we basically just... Well, hello, ghosts. You're not gonna kill me, are you? I missed the little life thing. I could have probably got a full heal. What? No! I spent too much time looking at the stupid ghosts. Ah! I shouldn't... I even said that was a crusher. I walked into that room and I'm like, yeah, that thing's gonna crush us. I finally killed this stupid thing. Anyway, it looks like the trick to winning this fight is to just tanking it. You just stand right in front of them. Good, good start. You stand as close as you can. I wasn't standing close enough. You can hit his head if you're in the right spot. And he doesn't raise his shield. Okay, come on, buddy. Just stop raising your shield. We get it. You love to raise your shield up. Yeah, and you got an axe. Good for you. I got an axe too, and I think I actually have more HP than you do, oddly enough. As much as you're big and you've got all kinds of cool weapons, I actually have more life than you. And I let that boomerang hit me because I'm dumb. Yeah, that's good. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good too. Okay, this time, if we kill him, I'm just gonna open the chest and get out of the way. Right? That's the lesson. If I win, which maybe is a stretch, seeing as my current technique is kind of failing me here. Like, really hardcore failing. I don't like... This is a horrible boss. This is ridiculous. Is this really how you're supposed to fight him? You just stand in front of him? Again. Okay, well, I'm gonna fight him off camera. Because you've seen me beat him, so you know it's possible. And next time I win, I will start recording. Okay, we got him. And I did get him literally the next time I fought him. So, let's just stay out of the way of the squisher. We'll wait for the squisher to fall down and finish squishing. Yeah. And then we'll get the Key of Eternity! Woohoo! So yeah, I did literally kill him the second time. So, I don't know. So far, hands down, that is my least favorite mini-boss that we fought yet. I hated him as much as I've hated anything in this game so far. Mostly because I don't know how to fight him other than just getting hit in the face a whole lot. So that was kind of disappointing. I apologize for everyone who was expecting a good, skillful battle or something. Not getting here today. Alright, now I do realize, as usual, that we almost have a full heal from our blue bar, whatever it's called. But I think actually healing up normally and then using the blue bar, trying not to pick up the green orbs until we need it in like an emergency, I think that'd be smart. Now we have... Oops, come on. We have the Key of Eternity, the first key we found, which looks pretty obvious where we're going to use it. No tricks here. We're going to finally go to the Endless Corridor. What a strange key. Thanks for that, buddy. So anyway, we have done very little here yet. We're going to try to do some more today. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some more interesting puzzles in this area to come, but it should be fun. We do have the map. That's handy. After spending so long on that boss, I probably should have checked for key fairies, but... Oh well, I don't feel like it. Alright, yes! Finally, it opens up. Now, I don't know if I'll need it again, but... For now, I'll switch back to my scanner. Okay, so we've got... That's like... Oh, there's little numbers above the door. Oh, good. Men are born of the mother and live their lives. They reproduce and reproduce, helping in the mother's ascension. Go forth along the path that man is destined to walk. So does that mean that I'm supposed to be reproducing? I guess. I don't really know for sure. I guess that's a puzzle for another day for now. There is certainly some themes of reproductivity and stuff with the women and the dolls and the men and all that. Okay, so to the left of me, that is the number 5. That's easy. Up and left of me is, I don't know, 0, I think. So that's 5 and 0. That one is... maybe 1. 5, 0, and probably 1. Alright, so let's try to remember these numbers. 5, 0, 1. Maybe there'll be 0 through 9 and you have to go through them in order. Possibly. Hey, a friendly ghost we killed instantly. Ah, stupid ghost. Oh, I picked up the healing right there, too. That was totally an accident. So we saw 5, 0, 1. Oh, there's another, it's like Ghost in the pot. Silly ghost. Anyway. No eyeballs? Nice! We got a new weapon, guys! Key sword. Does not deal much damage. That's... Still, we can say we're Sora now. We got a key sword. It's not quite a key blade, I guess. So first room, 501. Second room, the one on the left is... a 6? No, we already saw it. It's a 6. So 501, 6, another 0. The one on the top right is... a 4. Yeah, it's got a little sideways V on the top. That's a 4 for sure. Alright, so what did I say? Bunch of numbers. 604. We'll just try out this Keyblade for a while, see what it does. Okay, it doesn't kill those in one hit. It's fast. It's not bad. The one below me is gonna be a 3, and the one to the right of me is gonna be a 2. I think. Could be a 2. Could be something else. Could be a no, not quite a 7. I think it's a 2. I don't really know for sure. And the one below me on the very bottom, hold on a second. I need to have a look at that where the guys can't hit me. I think that's a 9. Kind of like a dragonfly. 9s are kind of like dragonflies. That's how we explain numbers in La-Mulana. Vague shapes. Now that one's easy. That's an 8, the percent sign. And the one on the top is also pretty easy. That's... what did I say? That's... I need to pause for a second. That's a 7. A Y and an upside down Y is a 7. So some of those are pretty easy. So we have to come through the bottom way. So the only way into this room would be to go across a door on the bottom. Unless you wanted to go through an 8. But the 7's at the top. So you need... What did I say the bunny head one was? The bunny head was... Oh, it's a dragonfly, right? The dragonfly is probably a 9. That's not good. So I wouldn't be able to get from there to 7 and 8. Well, there is a door on the far right. Maybe... Yeah, they probably loop around the sides too. So if we go back... Let's just... I don't know if the puzzle resets every time you go by one. Can't go in them just in case you're wondering. It's pretty... Oh! Oh, yeah, it's not going to reset. It just triggers once you go past one. Yeah, alright. So we're going to have to start back in here for sure. Hopefully they reset when you load the zone up. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. I kind of like the key sword. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so you could theoretically go left first, although you would have to go past probably one of them. Unless this block opens up. Uh-oh. Unless the zeros reset them, maybe. No, definitely not. Okay, but it does look like they reset when you come back into the area. So what I need to do then is, I think I'm gonna assume I'm gonna need to go through them from either 0 to 9 or 1 to 0, 1 to 9 to 0. This kind of seems complicated, honestly. This is the kind of stuff that you might use a guide for. Sheesh. So there's a 0 here. I wonder if you can jump over them without triggering them. Let's test that out. I also need more passageways. I want to see if I can, like... No, there's no way I'm going to be able to jump over it. Yeah, it's going to trigger. Alright, well... If I go up the ladder, they reset, right? Yeah. Okay. so let's do this. Let's do this, guys. We can do it. You can do it. We need to find a 1. I have seen a 1 somewhere. I should probably just have my shield out. This would be much easier. That's the 0. Oh, is the top one a 1? Is that what I said? You know, I think this is the 1. Okay, we'll start here. 1. Maybe. What? What? I mean, you could start at 0 instead of 1. Let's go start at 0 instead of 1. There's 2 zeros, which is a little bit confusing. Anyway, there's a 0. Maybe it's 0 up to 9 and then 0 again. Okay, that's a 0. This is a 1. Yeah, okay. For some reason, it was having a hard time triggering. A 2 looks like a Z. So you guys keep lookout for a Z. Those are neither Zs. One on the top is the one with a little V squiggle, which means it is a 4. Close, not quite. There we go, that'll be a 2. That's a Z for sure, right? There's nothing else that one could be on the... right underneath these ghosts. Just double check there's nothing it could be. Pretty sure that's going to be a 2. Highly likely. Okay, 2. Maybe? Maybe when you're doing them in the right order, they have a hard time triggering. I don't know. Weird. The number 3 is kind of like a backwards 7, which is like this one here. So that'll be a 3. Assuming I'm doing this right at all. Okay, and then wasn't there a 4? The 4 was the backwards V thing. Well, sideways V on the top. This guy. Right? There we go. The 5 was the 3-line one. Was that on the first room? Maybe. Yeah. I don't want to... Yeah, actually, this is good, because we needed a way to go left and wrap around, I assume. Okay, so that was 5. If we go this way... The top is 7... Oh, no, that's 7 and 8, so we need to find 6 first. 7 and 8 is good. Actually, we didn't need to wrap around. We could just come in from the bottom. Silly me. Oh, we couldn't get past this. Right. That is not a 6. That is probably a 9. Dragonfly is probably a 9. Then we got 7, 8, 9. So where's the 6? Hopefully we can go by this twice. Yeah, that's probably okay. Oh, is that it? Yeah, below me that'll be a 6. Okay, so we did 5. Come back this way, go through 6. Okay. Now we need to get 7 and 8. And I don't think we can actually get to them from the bottom way. Well, now that we've gone past both these doors, I can go past them again, I think. But we can't get to the 7 from this side. We have to go around. Okay. No problem. I could be doing this wrong. What will really suck is if it turns out I have to do them in the opposite order. If it turns out you actually go 0 and then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, basically. I'm really hoping I got this on the first try. Mostly first try. Alright, percentage sign is 8. Upside down Y is 7, assuming it... I don't know what makes those turn on sometimes. It's like... holding still doesn't always do it? Weird. Anyway, 7, 8. And then that'll be 9 down there, the dragonfly thing. Right? I didn't even see that wall there, it was pretty bad. Alright, I think if this solves the puzzle, then we'll probably still end the episode. That sounded good! That sounded really good. Is this another... Yes! Look at this, guys! See, I can figure out puzzles. Puzzles are fine. I just can't figure out strange riddles. I guess that's how it works for me. Riddles, not so good. Puzzles, no big deal. I've been doing puzzles since I started playing video games. Anyway, we'll wrap today's episode up. Next episode, we'll just continue straight on down the Endless Corridor, right? Yeah. I'm so happy we're in the Endless Corridor. It's great. A new area. Good fun. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.